I was on mute. Hi, thriving friends. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I was on mute all this while. Thank you so much for the alert, Isaac. Oh my God. I think your mic is not working on YouTube. Oh, thank you, YouTube folks. I was on mute for the first, few minutes, welcoming you all to the platform. I was on mute. I apologize. Okay, let's check in with the other platforms. If you can't hear me, please let me know. Let's see. Can you all hear me wherever you are? Please say hello so that I know that you can hear me. All right, welcome to another week, another exciting week of Thriving Lessons with Dr. G. My name is Dr. Grace Kakari. I go by Dr. G, so feel free to call me Dr. G. On this platform, we discuss anything and everything success and holistic wellness. I am a success and wellness advocate, so that is what I'm passionate about. We've been exploring holistic wellness for the past few weeks, and this week we are looking at spiritual wellness. So, welcome if this is your first time joining us. Please say hello. Say hello. Let us know that you are here. And I apologize. The first few minutes I was on mute. I think I'm working now. All right. So I can see that it's working on Facebook. It's working on YouTube. People said it's working. Oh, yeah. YouTube is working. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you all so much for joining. All right. Let's get started as I share my screen. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thriving friends. Thank you, thriving friends, for joining. I hope life is treating you all well. Let's get started right now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Beautiful. Okay, so when you get here, please feel free to connect. Please feel free to share. Depending on the platform you are on, you may be given different options: support, subscribe, share, like, follow. Please embrace it. Embrace it. If you don't share, people will not see the great things we are doing. And we want other thriving friends to join us. And of course, if you like this video, feel free to like it, put it on your WhatsApp status, let others see it. I appreciate you. I like all that you do to support this program. Like I said in the beginning, we've been exploring the different dimensions of health and wellness, and we've been talking about holistic wellness. And this is the wheel we've been guided by so far. The past 8 weeks, we've explored emotional wellness, we've looked at spiritual wellness, which is today. Spiritual wellness is today, but we looked at intellectual wellness last week. We've also looked at financial wellness. We've talked about physical wellness. We've talked about environmental wellness. We've talked about social wellness. And then, oh, so we have the last one left, which will be the occupational wellness. We will do that next week, and then we will conclude the holistic wellness series. So if this is your first time joining us, don't worry. All the recorded videos can be found on YouTube at Thriving Generation with Dr. G. Or you can also check my LinkedIn page. You just have to scroll down to find videos. If not, Facebook will be the best place, or YouTube. Facebook will be Thrive with Doc G. We have all the videos saved there, and then on YouTube as well. So amazing. Thank you so much. I see that we have multiple people on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining. Folks on YouTube and LinkedIn cannot see Facebook people. So, we will manage it like that. Today I have my other screen, so we will be able to look to the side and make sure that we don't miss anybody. Everybody's welcome. Everybody should share the link and get your other friends to join us too. All right, so This has been like our theme throughout the past 8 weeks. A balanced, thriving life demands paying attention to several aspects of a person's life. So we know that we are thriving friends. We are working so hard to improve our health and our well being. We are working so hard in our occupations. We are thriving there. But we also know that there are other dimensions of our lives that we need to pay attention to. So today we are moving on to explore some simple ways we can improve our spiritual wellness. Please let me start off by saying that spiritual wellness is not the same as religious activities. So please do not close your mind or even think that I'm here to preach to you. It will be great if I can preach to you. Please, I'm going to start my own church, the Church of Grace. Come and I'll preach to you. I identify as a Christian, so maybe from time to time you hear me say God because that's the religion that I can associate with. But I'm going to talk about spiritual wellness, which is more of spiritual honesty, the ability to know yourself, taking the time to explore who you are and what you are made of. So, spiritual wellness, in terms of public health, in terms of health and wellness, represents one's personal beliefs and values. I am Dr. Grace Kakari, but what makes up Dr. Grace Kakari? Why did I choose to be a Christian? Because it's a choice, right? Why did I choose this kind of religion? It's based on my personal values, it's based on my personal beliefs. So, you as a person, wherever you are finding yourself, wherever you are joining us from, what makes you you? And why do you believe in the things that you are believing in? That is your spiritual wellness. Have you even taken the time to explore these things? That is why we are having this conversation. Some of us were born into some religion, and based on that, we have taken up the values and the beliefs that came with the religion, right? But we have not necessarily sat down as people to explore who we are as people, what we are made of as people, and why we believe in the things we believe in. That is why we are always conflicted sometimes. That is why people are also duping us for our money. You go on Facebook, you go on YouTube, you go on Instagram, and people are sharing these religious beliefs, and it sounds fancy, it sounds nice, and then you just jump and follow them. People say they are practicing A, B, C, D, and it sounds fancy, and then you jump and follow them because you don't know you. You don't know what makes up you. You don't know what you believe in as you. Who are you? Isaac, I know you are online. Who are you? Jillian, I see you are online on Facebook. Who are you? Ohima, you are online on Facebook as well. Who are you? What makes you you? It is not what your mama says you are. It's not what your father says you are. It's not what your religious organization said. It's not even the country you came from. This has nothing to do with wherever you're coming from. But our foundation has been built based on where we are coming from, where we grew up in, what we were taught when we were growing. So it's most likely that if I grew up with Muslim family, Muslim parents or guardians, I'm likely to believe Islamic religion or some of the values that came with it because that's what I know. But later in life, people grow and they explore other things and they are realizing that, oh no, for what I believe in, I can relate with this more than that. That is the opportunity spiritual wellness is giving you: meaning, purpose, balance, sense of peace. Are you enjoying whatever values you have? Are they yours? Can you boldly declare to Dr. G that I believe in giving because I believe in giving, not because I have been participating in an activity and they've told us to give and I've been giving all my life and I don't see why I should give or why not to give, but I just give. But you can tell me that I believe in giving because I believe in the impact my money will be making in another person's life. That is the reason why I set aside this money. That is the reason why I am participating in this organization. That is the reason why I am involved in this community. That is the reason why I am actually doing this job. Because our values will actually shape all the other actions. Some people will never ever be in a certain occupation because it's not in line with their values. They cannot see themselves doing that kind of job. Other people don't have any values shaping them. They will do anything and everything for money. They don't have any beliefs. So, Am I getting you to think about you? Are you beginning to explore who you are in your mind? And then we'll go through some of the tips that can help us even this week. Sit back and then meditate on ourselves and our well being and what we are made of. So, spiritual wellness, developing an appreciation for life and the forces that exist in the universe. The truth is that we just didn't appear. Do you even appreciate the nature? Depending on the country you are in, you may have multiple seasons in a year. We are currently still in our winter season. Some people are in their spring season. Some people are summer all year round. But you take a second to enjoy whatever has been given to you. That is very important. So I wanted to start off by bringing your attention to three main areas: beliefs, involvement, and time. As we are talking about spiritual wellness, consider the following. What are your beliefs? What activities are you getting involved in? And why are you investing your time? We will talk about these more as we get to the end. But basically, I want to get your attention. And this, I really took my time to read around when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to religion, when it comes to wellness. People are sometimes on the edge because, what if I don't believe in what you are going to say? What if you go and say something that is offensive? This is not about offending anybody. We are not here to preach religion. That is why I said in the beginning that spiritual wellness is not the same as religious activities. We all have different religions. Maybe you do. That's why people may say that I am not religious, I'm spiritual. If somebody says that, the person is probably, I may not know, but probably referring to the fact that they know who they are, they know what they believe in, but they are not necessarily linking that to any religious activity. Most of the religions are based on certain beliefs and certain values. So different people who believe in that same thing will come together, give their religion a name, and then they practice that. That is what I'm saying. It's not the same. There may be some similarities and it may connect because based on my values, I can associate with a religious organization and I practice Christianity. All right. So, what can we think about when it comes to beliefs? Are you taking the time to determine what values, principles, and beliefs that are important to you? Have you considered talking about them with other people? Have you learned about religious beliefs of others as well? And what are driving their decision making? So, these are resources that can easily be found on the website of the one of the government's website in the United States. I will put the link in the description. Okay, let me see if I can easily do that. I'll put the link after we record the video. So check on YouTube for the link. And then please explore these things. When it comes to involvement, have you looked for a group that believes in the same thing that you believe in? And then you have to be very, very careful. If you don't know what you believe in, what group are you going to join? Right. And then when it comes to time, have you taken your time to reflect on what you are doing? Meditation, exploring, even exploring grief, exploring joy, exploring hope. All these things are important. So let's move on straight to the point, the 10 simple ways to boost your spiritual wellness. These are not in any particular order. So please don't consider one as more important than the other. I think they are all relevant. I think we can explore all of them together. So let's do that. So some of them may come in the form of questions, some of them may come in the form of suggestions, some of them may come in the form of reflection opportunities. So look at them as suggestions, right? They are tips, they are ways that they are tools that I am presenting to you. Take the one that works for you. Discard the one that doesn't work for you. You don't have to embrace everything that everybody said. And forgive me, I think I chose the wrong picture for this one. But the first one is explore your personal values. It's not showing really well. Sorry about that. Explore your personal values. I started off by saying that most of us were born in different religious organizations or different homes or different cultures that may have influenced our values or our way of life. Okay. Have you explored your own? Have you sat back, maybe with a pen and a paper, or maybe not? Some people do that through journaling. As they keep writing, they will get to know that, oh gosh, I believe in this based on the activities I've been doing over the years. This is what I believe in. This is what I stand for. Some people in some household, they will never ever buy toy guns for their children because they don't believe in children playing with guns, because of they've have experienced something in life. Maybe a family member died by shooting, or they've seen school. If you live in the United States, you are seeing more and more school shooting. And some of these people are young people get access to guns, they go to school, they are shooting. So that may shape their belief, that may shape how they interact with guns. So that is just one example of, this is like a practical example. But some people may also believe in guns because growing up, their family, they've been going hunting. That's all this person knows. We go hunt, we have access to our gun. Or I live on a farm, it may be dangerous there, I need my gun, I need to be ready at all times. What if a wild animal attempts to hurt me? So different people may process different things. That makes it very difficult to say that one belief is bad, one belief is good. But you as a person, why do you believe in what you believe in, and what is shaping that belief? All right, the next thing to look at will be question and clarify your values. As you are questioning your values, you clarify them. What is right, what is wrong, and what makes something right, what makes something wrong. The third thing will be become aware of how values develop and change from life experiences. From the gun experience that I gave, you may grow up loving guns, but because of an experience, after you've experienced this in school or after you've moved into a community. Back in Ghana, I didn't care about guns. I didn't have one. My family didn't have one. We never thought of having one. I had never thought of having one. I've never explored having one. But now in the United States, it's a big issue. Now I'm forced to think about it. I'm forced to think about how that impacts the society, how that impacts my life as a person with children. When you have children going to school, how that will impact them. All of these things, values, beliefs, they are shaped based on where you are and what you are going through. So explore that, become aware of how values develop and how they change based on experiences. And then the fourth thing will be become aware of the differences in others' value. I believe in this. Why do I believe in that? You believe in this. Why do you believe in that? Once you've done these things, it's time that you connect with your purpose. Do you know why you are here on earth? You cannot live every day as if nothing is at stake. We are not here forever. People are dying every day in their 30s, in their 40s, even in their 20s, which is unheard of. And it's not like they've been sick for so long. Sudden death happening here and there. So you cannot wait. You cannot wait and say that I will explore my purpose when I'm 50 years old, because you and I cannot tell whether we'll make it to 50. So we have to explore now, and we have to do as much as we can now on earth. So connect with your purpose and then create spiritual habits. What will give you peace in life? What will give you satisfaction in life? When you are facing challenges, what helps? Me, Grace Kakari, what really helps is connecting with my spiritual friends and praying. That really, really helps me. I call that my therapy. Okay, so when I'm going through hard times, when I'm going through challenging times, I want to connect with my friends. I want to pray with my friends. I don't drink, so it will make no sense to go to the bar. It won't give me any satisfaction. It won't give me any peace. Okay, I like physical activities, but I live in a place that is mostly cold. It's cold most of the months in the year, so that will not give me peace. That will not give me satisfaction. And people love nature. They want to go for walks. They want to go for hikes. I don't live in a place that has a lot of mountains. If I want to go for walks, it will be on a flat land. I may enjoy it, I may not enjoy it. I haven't even explored it as much, right? But I know what gives me peace. I know what gives me hope. Have you explored it? Create some habits, make them regular, and then practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means different things to different people. I do not necessarily mean yoga or meditation, but those are ways that people believe in. I believe in taking the moment to reflect. Taking the moment to reflect. At the end of a long day, take some minutes. Be grateful for what went on in the day. reflect on what didn't go on well, and prepare for the next day, with a fresh mind. I think our stress piles up throughout the day, and then the week, and then the month, because we don't take time to shave some of them off. So you don't have to wait till the end of the year and then go for a big vacation to de-stress. You can do that on a regular basis. Maybe you cannot do it every day, but maybe once a week, maybe every other day, maybe a couple of months. Just find a routine that works for you. Not everything that works for everybody will work for you, but just develop something: deep thinking, deep listening. Stay away from social media if possible. Put the phone away. Take a moment to reflect and refresh. And then the eighth one will be develop integrity by acting in ways that are consistent with your values. You cannot say that you believe in humanity. You cannot say that you believe in love, you believe in justice for all, but you are in an occupation that is harming children, or you are purchasing product that supports things contrary to what you say you believe in. Make sure that your beliefs are matching, are consistent, or your actions are consistent with your beliefs. Whatever you say you believe in, and I hope that they are the positive things, they are the things that are useful to humanities, that will help everybody thrive. Remember, we are the thriving generation. We are thriving, but we don't want to do it alone. We want to make sure that the people around us are thriving as well. So you are not going to thrive by harming other people, by hurting other people, by depriving other people of their opportunity to thrive. That is not how we want to build our foundation. I tell the people that work for us, my husband and I have helpers when it comes to our businesses and our media stuff. And then in a conversation with a friend, I was like, no, you don't have to build your wealth by depriving other people. Make sure that you get to the point where you can proudly lift your head up and say that I paid you what you requested for, what was due you. I didn't cheat you. Because some people get rich and then others start suing them. Why? They never paid me when I was babysitting their child, or they didn't pay me my benefits. Even some religious organizations, we've heard of these things. Pastors denying of their benefits or their social security. I don't think anybody should build wealth by depriving other people. So think about that. Develop integrity, acting in ways that are consistent with your values. The ninth one being adopt an attitude of gratitude. Please, every day you wake up, be grateful. Life may not be perfect, and it will never be perfect. There will be something that we need every day, or we need to fix, or we need to approach, right? But the attitude of gratitude is so important for you more than anybody else. The more you are able to appreciate what you have, what is going on well, you are able to have a better perspective to face the challenging aspects of life. Again, everything will not be perfect, everything will not be 100%, but you have life. Can you be grateful for that? Maybe you couldn't get 3 meals in the day, but maybe you got one. Can you be grateful for that? Because somebody is not even getting any. And I'm not saying we should end up comparing ourselves. No, I'm saying that be grateful for who you are, be grateful for what you have, and be grateful for every day, because other people are not making it to the day we are today. Today, Friday, somebody did not make it. So if you and I made it today, we have to be grateful. And then finally, the 10th one is a suggestion I thought I have to throw in, will be taking part in an organized religion or community. If you want to keep growing in whatever you believe in, it will be great if you have other people who believe in the same thing to support you. We are the thriving generation. We are not just going to believe in anything, any trash out there. No, we are believing in good values that contribute to the health and well being of ourselves and the people around us. Can you find a community that believe in those as well? Joining the thriving community, subscribing to our YouTube channel so that you can get access to our resources, following people who believe in the same thing on social media. As a Christian, I will recommend that you join a church, right? But what church? There are so many churches out there, and there are so many beliefs out there. I don't want to go to every single church out there because I don't believe in every single church out there. So it is back to you. It is your job now to sit back and explore what you believe in, what you believe will work for you, what you believe is in line with your beliefs, your values, your life. The whole idea, as I've gotten to the 10th point, I think I can conclude here and then we can take in the questions. The whole idea of spiritual wellness is to find that inner peace, is to know who you are and why you are here on earth, and live your life knowing that you understand why you are here. I am not just here because my mom gave birth to me. That is one way to look at it. If she had not given birth to me, I wouldn't be here. But what is life? What is the meaning of life? How do I enjoy my life? How do I process hope? How do I process grief? There are some people, when they have a death in their family, they're able to get over it because they see death as part of the transitioning. So they may believe that, yes, you are going to leave us on earth, but maybe you are moving on to the next stage where you'll be looking after us, where you'll be maybe watching over us, or where you will have peace. Just based on that, they're able to let go, they're able to, grieve in a very manageable ways. But there are people who haven't even explored these options. So when there is a death in the family, it takes a toll on the entire family. How do you process death? How did you come to believe in what you believe in? That is the whole point. Taking time to explore who you are, why you believe in what you believe in, and why you are taking actions connected to that. And then your next step is to is to take a moment to explore why people also believe in what they believe in, understanding people for who they are and what they are made of. Because we cannot live on our own. I would love to have only people who believe in what I believe in, to live in my communities, to work with me, to go to school with my children, so that it would just be our small community we are enjoying life. But this is a big world we are in. You have to understand what is going on in the universe. Every spiritually strong person doesn't just think about themselves and their spiritual world. They try to understand why others are doing what they are doing. In that way, you're able to even defend yourself more and protect your own boundaries. But if you don't understand anything, people can just poke holes into your life and affect you. All right, I'm going to take a moment to acknowledge some thriving friends who are with us. Isaac is on here. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Kofi. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for your comment. Jillian is also here. Thank you so much for joining, Jillian. I'll take a moment to look on Facebook as well. I mean, today I have two screens, but the other one decided to go off on me. So it's okay. It's okay. No complaints. It's okay. I see some hellos from Facebook. Hello, everybody from Facebook. Are there questions for me when it comes to spiritual wellness? How are you exploring this? Share that with us, okay? And then as you head home for the week, are you going to do anything different? Can you please share that with us too? Let's see. I'm not seeing questions. I'm seeing likes. I'm seeing shares, which is fantastic. Please keep sharing. Please keep sharing. So let's try and conclude for the week, right? We are almost at our 30th minute online. We're actually there 31. Okay. Beautiful. All right, thriving friends. I'm not seeing questions. If I've missed any, please resend it because today I'm trying to be on top of the game, trying to make sure that I can see everything. Everything. I'm not going to miss anything, and yet I can't find anything. Okay. So, yes, we are exploring spiritual wellness. We want to be well, we want to thrive holistically, right? So, as we are walking away this week, please take time to explore what gives you meaning in life, what gives you hope. How do you go through tough times? How do you tolerate people and their views? And then what is guiding your values, your decisions? These things will really help you shape your values, will help you shape your beliefs, and you will be able to know what kind of organized community or religion to participate in. Get your values right, get your beliefs right. Don't be swayed by what is popular, don't be swayed by what is fancy. Know you for you. We are all different. Different things will bring us satisfaction in life. Different things will bring us peace in life. So if you're involved in anything that is not bringing you peace, run away. Run away. There is no peace in anything that is not giving you peace. Don't think that over time it will work out. Just find a secured space for yourself. All right, thriving friends. I'm waiting for your comments, for your likes, for your shares. Go ahead, share it. I apologize for being on mute the first few minutes, technical errors. And then I'm also trying my best right now, looking left and right, trying to make sure I'm on top of the game, looking at all the other screens. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Please go ahead and share them with us. So, what will be your takeaway points? Let's quickly share that and we'll get offline. What are you taking with you this week when it comes to your spiritual wellness? What are you taking with you this week? Hey, Facebook says something is broken. Please, what is broken? Is it my internet? What are you taking with you this week? I am walking away just to take some time to reflect. I do love my life. I do know that I am shaping my values. I do know that I'm working on me. My goodness. But taking the time at the end of every day to reflect, that is what I need to work on. So, what are you going to work on this week? Let's share. Let me see. My mom is sending me messages on the side. Okay, mama. That's amazing. It's nice to have your family listening. Beautiful. Okay, so I see one comment. You are going to explore your purpose. That is beautiful. This is a comment from Facebook. Somehow I'm not seeing YouTube here. Let me see if I can explore YouTube. Sometimes when I try to open YouTube on the same screen, it starts to play and it conflicts with what I'm doing. Let me try. One, two, three. I told you it almost started playing. At least it's live, so that's great. I'll keep your comments coming, keep them dropping. We are at our 35th minute, so I'm going to hop off, but I will definitely be checking and I'll definitely be responding to comments what you are going to work on. I really want you to be well. I really want you to thrive. I really, really desire that you thrive holistically. So, even as we are exploring the different dimensions of health and wellness, please take a moment to take care of you. Take a moment to explore who you are. Take a moment to explore what makes you you. Because you cannot progress if you've not laid a good foundation. The foundation is very, very important. So take a moment to lay your foundation and thrive. I hope to see you again next week, same time. Let's keep thriving and thrive holistically. Bye, friends.